Call today, 861-7484.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
All right, thank you. 5 minutes after 8 o'clock, 75 degrees. Temperatures today climbing to 88 or 92, depending on who you want to believe. But there is a 58% chance of rain mentioned on this forecast, 60% on the other one. They're both agreeing that it'll be around 2 this afternoon that we see the most likely chance of rain. And then by 6 o'clock tonight, which is when the first Friday Art Walk starts, it looks like there's about it's hard to say, it's a line here. It says 36, and then there's a line going to 15. So somewhere between 36 and 15. What would that be, 25%, 24%?
I would think so, yeah.
And also tonight is the rodeo. But the rodeo is a covered event. The Southeastern Livestock Pavilion is a covered facility. So the rodeo, you'll be fine in there. In fact, it might be relaxing to see the rain falling outside while the cowboys they ride so that children can walk. It's a great thing they do.
They do.
Galen Unold is up in Atlanta doing a great thing. He told us it's the biggest blood drive in the country. That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Good morning, Galen.
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Good. How is Dragon Con going?
First day is over. Just did a TV interview at 6 a.m. That was hard. But yeah, I mean, it's going really well. We had a great first day, and we expect that to continue today.
Did the TV people play with you the way we do?
No, I mean, it's amazing. So we're there, and she was there for an hour doing, different breaks. And the whole time she was having to do stuff like on Facebook Live and everything.
Wow.
So, well, it's just amazing. They have to work. They have to do so many different things than when I was in TV, for example. It's hard to relate to.
Kind of like radio. We're making tea while we're talking to you.
Exactly.
It's kind of hard.
Oh, that part's easy. Yeah. I mean, but it's become such a social media.
Right.
Because TV news is trying to stay significant. And it's becoming harder and harder to do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to embrace social media and all this technology, otherwise you're going to fall by the wayside.
And that's what's happening. I'm pretty sure my generation will be the last generation that has anything like local network news. It'll be like more of a blog, and then what'll happen is, these underground newspapers will come back, and that's how it'll be, just one big cycle.
Could be, yeah. Let's see, what's on the schedule for today?
Today is kind of more the same of yesterday. So today they have what they call their expo opens up. And the expo has vendors in it and people selling things, and the gaming rooms open up, and it's the official first day of Dragon Con. So
really?
It'll be a really, really big day.
Have you had breakfast yet?
Yeah, I just had it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I was going to recommend, there's a place in Atlanta called the Cereal Bowl. Have you heard of this place? The Cereal Bowl?
I know where it is. I've driven by it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know where it is.
Well, they call it a pop-up restaurant, meaning it's not always there. It's temporary, but apparently it keeps coming back.
Oh, well, I saw it at this one spot.
Yeah, no, it's there
over
today.
In Buckhead.
It is there today. I looked it up. And anyway, so they started out years ago as the Cheerios Bowl. All they sold was Cheerios.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Now they have 74 different types of cereals and 5 different types of milk.
Nice. To accommodate.
Okay.
Wow.
Hold on. Let me honestly, if I said, Larry, I'm going to give you 20 minutes. I need you to name 5 types of milk. Go.
Almond, cow, goat, milkweed. I don't know. What else?
I'm serious.
Soy.
What else is there?
Almond, goat,
Soy.
cow, soy milk. Yeah, there's 4.
Soy, there's 4.
What could the 5th one be? Almond milk, cow milk, dairy cow.
Right. right? Soy and goat. That's 4.
I don't know.
Does sheep have milk?
I mean, unless they go into like 2%, 1%.
Oh, maybe that's
skim
what they
milk.
do. Yeah, maybe that's what they do.
Oh, like skim milk too.
Oh, that's
stuff
what they
like
do.
that.
Probably, yeah, skim milk.
Is that a type or is that a subgroup?
I don't know.
I think that's a subgroup. I think skim milk
Powdered?
at 2% is a sub
How about
milk.
powdered milk? Does that count?
Powder's not milk. Nobody goes to a nice place and like, what I really need right now.
Well, let me look it
is
up.
Powdered
That's
milk.
a really good question.
Have you ever had powdered milk?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have grown up, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
well,
different.
in the Navy, that's what they had, was powdered milk. You just wanted to die. You wouldn't drink milk for like 3 months.
Yeah, but it's very, you don't have to worry about refrigeration and you can put it on the shelf. You're fine.
They have condensed milk. Carnation condensed milk
Condensed.
What?
is one of
The
the.
point of that?
Really?
I guess some people like it on their cereal. I don't know.
I've never tried
You
that.
know, so when I came home and I had come to the country, I hadn't been home in like 2 years, or in the United States for 2 years.
Uh huh.
And my dad said, "So what do you want to do?" He goes, I said, "Dad, I just want a cold glass of milk." That was the first thing. I landed in the Orlando airport, and he goes, "Are you serious?" I said, "Yeah." So we went into this restaurant, and I just got a cold glass of milk. True story.
Oh,
I have a milk story. This is funny. I like this way this is going. I was camping with Alex, and we were somewhere, who knows where we were, and we were driving forever, and we stopped at this place, and we both were in the mood for milk for some reason, and we both got what's the brand name?
Borden.
Borden. And we both were in the car, and I'm drinking the milk, and he's drinking his milk, and I said, "Gosh, this is the best milk I've ever had in my life." I don't know if our bodies just needed it or if something was different about it. It was really good. And he said I was going to say the same thing. The best milk ever.
how nice. I love that memory.
A pop-up restaurant is, let's see, a temporary restaurant. These restaurants often operate from a private home, a former factory, or a similar place, and usually during festivals, which is probably why the cereal bowl is right near where you are.
Yeah.
Well, it's north of where I'm at. It's in where I saw it was in Buckhead.
Okay, how far is that?
Depending on traffic, could be an hour and a half. It could be 15 minutes.
Okay.
Wow.
That is some name for a town, Buckhead.
Buckhead.
Crazy name for a town.
Well, maybe their city council kept bucking heads all the time, so they Buckhead.
All right, so I have here some other pop-up restaurants you might want to try. This one is in New York. It's the Cheetos one. all of the food item, all the menu items are made out of Cheetos.
Gosh.
You didn't
Yeah,
see-
it's called the
No.
Cheetah.
No.
Yeah, it's called the.
Oh, it's what is it called again? I'm looking for it here.
I was there right before
the
it
Cheetah.
would come.
No, it's called something. I got it here.
There's a restaurant. Go ahead.
Did you find somebody they know?
Morning, Jazz.
Oh gosh, it was right here. Oh, the spotted cheetah. The spotted cheetah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spotted
yeah.
cheetah.
See, I was right.
Yeah, you were half right.
Yeah. For me, that's all right. I'll take that every time.
Anyway, it was a Cheetos-centric eatery, and not only was the food Cheetos, but the decor was all Cheetos too. There's a photograph here, and the wallpaper has Cheetos on it.
Wow.
The guy, there's like a portrait of a guy sitting in a chair, and it's Chester.
Chester Cheetah.
Chester Cheetah. There's a picture of it. Looks like a nice place, actually.
Aw.
All right.
Looks really nice.
There's one in Galen. There's one in London, Galen. It's called.
Yes.
It's called the Naked Terrace.
Okay.
What do you think is the quirk there?
Everything's raw. I don't know.
It's London's first naked rooftop bar and grill.
Oh, beautiful.
There you go. You go up there and you get naked. In Chicago, they have one called the Upside Down Restaurant. The Upside Down Restaurant. The Upside Down features.
I'm going to guess that everything is upside down.
I think so.
Crazy guess.
I think so. It has Christmas trees in July. It has bikinis in winter. Everything's backwards.
Oh, nice.
The music is all.
Where's the downside? I mean, bikinis are good year round.
Yeah, I know. They have.
I know, and I think you and I both. We just like to walk around in bikinis year round.
That's what it is. They have the music playing backwards in the overhead in the sound system.
Really?
See, that would freak me out. How many records were ruined in the 70s trying to figure out what Led Zeppelin was saying?
And what is the name of that?
That's called The Upside Down.
Oh, okay. That's in New York?
Yeah. There's another one in New York called... No, that was in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
There's another one called the Ballerson in New York. This offers bottomless waiters. Bottomless waiters, Galen.
Oh.
It's an adult ball pit.
All right, hold on. You know, when you say that, I'm like, what is the ambient temperature inside that place?
And those tables you eat at better be like 6 feet tall. 'Cause I'm not going to have,
You know what you don't want to hear there? The hair in my food.
Oh God! Oh my gosh! In sticking with the theme, all of the drinks are bottomless and unlimited meatballs.
There you go. There you go.
That's kind of silly.
I'm not touching that.
Oh my God!
Great 80s movie, Meatballs.
Oh gosh! All right.
Yeah, that was in the 80s. Yeah.
Here's one in San Francisco called the Smelly Pirate Hooker. The Smelly Pirate Hooker. The decor is paraphernalia from Will Ferrell's films. From Will Ferrell's films.
So they got elf and stuff in there.
What? Do you get the connection, Galen?
When was he a pirate hooker?
Maybe that's from his movie, the Anchorman. Something about the Anchorman.
The Smelly Pirate Hooker.
maybe it was a line he used in the Anchorman.
Yeah, maybe.
Some guys like smelly, I guess.
Good morning. You're on the air. Oh my
Good morning. Yes, right here in Ocala, we have the Tilted Kilt, where both the men and the lady servers wear kilts.
I didn't know there were men in there with kilts. Did you know that, Robin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a
have a good day.
chain.
Thank you. What's that, Galen?
It's a chain.
It's a chain. It's a little tame, though, compared to some of these, it sounds like. Yeah?
Oh, it is. Yeah, Wing House has got them beat, let me tell you. I like the ladies there at Wing House. They're great. I get my vote.
Oh, my gosh. Here's one, Galen. Oh, this is a good one. In Amsterdam, Galen, they have the Hangover Bar.
There you go.
Yeah. Is it like over a mountain cliff or something?
Everything in this bar hangs over, including the waitresses and the waiters.
Oh.
It's a garage turned into a bar. All their juices and...
Go ahead.
They all hang over the edge. Everything hangs over whatever you get, it's hanging over the edge.
That gets really complicated if you are hungover.
Yeah.
Because you're already unstable. Now everything's just going to spill.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. SOP. SAAP.
Okay.
The SOP. Where's the SOP?
SAP? S-A-P-P?
Two A's. SAAP. SAAP.
Like sob, only with a P instead of...
It says here, SOP
Gotcha.
means delicious. And this pop-up is on a mission to share the country of Laos. Okay, Laos. Okay.
Laos. That makes more sense, yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Is it Laos? How do you pronounce it? Laos?
Laos.
Crispy coconut rice with cured pork meat and spicy smashed papaya. There you go. That sounds more like a regular restaurant. Oh, this is in Fort Worth. Okay, I was trying to figure out where this was. This is in Fort Worth.
Texas.
Yeah.
Good morning.
I don't know how it ended up there.
Well, the country of Laos is over in the Asian area, so in Asia. It's not close to Thailand. So
Okay.
there's one in London called the World War II Belchers.
Oh,
In this
nice.
restaurant, everybody is dressed in World War II era clothing, including uniforms from the war. And the idea is to belch after every meal.
Oh, there you go.
Belching is encouraged. God, that'd be fun to take the kids.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds like a family-friendly one, right? Hey,
Yeah.
kids, let's go to the belchers. Wouldn't that be fun, Galen?
That would be fun.
Your boys are too old right now. They wouldn't do
guess.
it. When they were younger, though.
No.
When they were younger, oh my gosh, they would have been burping all over the place.
They probably still do.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. It takes too long to beat them into submission to do that. They'd still be a little nervous. You wouldn't really let one go. And let's be honest, you have to drink beer in order to get a really good burp.
So who would be the first of your family, if you went right now with the age you all are right now, who would be the first to give it the best shot you got?
Oh, probably me.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That sounds like fun, actually. The other one sounded a
It
little bit
does.
scary or nervous or
Yeah.
yucky, but that one sounds fun.
This one sounds fun.
And World War II clothing. I like World War II clothing, ladies' clothing.
Yeah, so their hair is probably fixed up the way it was in the day and everything, and that is really nice. I think I can picture the ambiance. I bet it would be great. I love ambiance.
This one is in New York. It's called ABQ. It's based on the TV show Breaking Bad, and it takes place in an RV.
Nice.
You don't want to eat anywhere based on the movie Breaking Bad.
Really? I wonder.
The guy made meth.
He did what?
Oh, he
Why
made
would you wanna-
mess. He made
Yeah,
mess.
he became a meth dealer. So why would you want to eat somewhere
Oh, really?
where they're making meth? I'm just saying.
It's a popular show. A lot of people love that show.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it, but it doesn't mean you want to eat there.
the
Yeah.
cook- okay, if you've seen the show, then do you know who Walter White is?
Yeah,
So the cooks wear a Walter White meth-making suit.
right. That's my point. I mean, Walter White was the main
my
character, and he's the one who made all the meth. He'd kill people. I mean, why would you want to eat there? And I'm not judging the show. The show, I've actually never watched an episode. I just know what it's about. But why would you want to eat there?
I don't know. I don't know. Where did I say that was? In New York?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
ABQ.
ABQ. What else do I have here? The B&B Butchers. B&B Butchers. This is a steakhouse and butcher shop.
Oh.
Fresh meat killed behind the restaurant.
Oh.
This is this is in Austin, Texas.
Oh, gee.
Oh my!
Well, back in the day when you would go to Fuddruckers, I don't know if you've ever heard of Fuddruckers.
Yes.
But they would have slabs of beef hanging up, and you would see them cut it and then ground it.
Wasn't that?
So that was.
Didn't my sister work at a place where they killed the animals right outside
Yeah. North Pine.
on Pine? Yeah, right here in Ocala. Yeah.
North Pine. Yeah, I forget. the
It's
name of it.
amazing that you have to ask Robin about your family, by the way.
Well, I wasn't sure.
Hey, Robin, you probably know my family better than I do.
They shared a lot with
I
me.
can't remember the name of the place, but I better not say it. Okay, they might
No.
still be there. Who knows?
Yeah, had a pig in front of it.
I'm pretty sure nobody is killing animals on Pine Avenue anymore.
Why? This wasn't that long ago.
How old were you?
Yeah, it was about 6 years ago, 7 years.
Well, she's been gone longer than that.
Oh, wow.
Years.
Yeah, not that long ago, really.
Yeah. They got good barbecue.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, all right, let me go to the phone and we'll find out how the blood is doing and all that stuff. Good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah, see, up in Milwaukee on Beecher Street, there's a butcher, and the name of the butcher shop is called Beecher Meat.
Oh, gee.
That's just a clever name, though.
Very clever name.
Oh my gosh.
All right, talk to you later.
What was the one?
Love that.
Oh my gosh.
Poor kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we
Think
are.
about that. Like the kid when he's like 11, going to school. What's your dad do? He's a butcher. Oh, beat your meat.
Yeah.
You guys beat your meat. There you go. Yeah.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Everything in my life.
Good morning, Larry, Robin, and Galen.
Yeah.
We can laugh and all that about the crazy restaurants and what have you.
Uh-huh.
But if you ask me, we're just one more step to Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sometimes it sounds like it, doesn't it? Yeah.
And we should remember what will happen if he really gets mad at us. Because I really don't look forward to that.
No.
I don't know about you guys.
It might be.
And you want somebody to butcher on Pine Street? I can do that. I got something in my refrigerator that I fixed it up for Larry and Robin. They wouldn't even know what it was.
That's right. I would have no idea what it was. Yep, I know.
They would like it.
No, thank you.
Thank you, Larry, Robin, and Galen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Larry would eat it if you put tartar sauce on it.
I think my favorite is the World War II Belchers. That's my favorite one right there.
Yeah, that's funny. That's very funny.
I wonder what the music is there. That's probably old World War II.
World War
era.
II.
I like that music too.
The Greatest Generation.
Yeah.
Lily Marlene is probably at top of the list.
How much blood were you
Oh,
able
it's the
to?
most hyped. I will say it's the most hyped generation of all time.
Well, they saved our world. To use Maury Dean's words, they saved our world.
I can.
Well, but they say that all the time, but they also created the problems that made them save their world.
Listen to you.
Right?
All letters to Galen.
No, am I right? Right? I mean,
Those who saved the world didn't.
no.
I guess we could argue that the world
Absolutely.
the world itself was a mess, but
Yeah.
those who saved the world. It's just like I don't understand them complaining about the American flag and associating the American flag with slavery.
Yeah.
Because even though there were slaves under the American flag, it was eventually the American flag that ended slavery. That's the army.
Sure.
The army that had the
That's
American
exactly
flag
right.
is the one that said, you know what?
That's right.
We don't like this anymore. Yeah.
Exactly.
So you got to tell Kaepernick.
Yeah. Stop.
By the way,
kneeling.
I have a question for you about
Tell me.
Kaepernick, because they're all every weekend they're still talking about this guy. And here's the argument on Glenn Beck. Glenn Beck is that nobody's hiring him because he kneeled. Okay. The argument on the weekends, the real sports guys say nobody's hiring him because they're afraid the fans won't show up anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
And I think one is the other.
One is based on the other, but Glenn Beck is basically pinning it on our patriotism, and they're basing it on the money that will be lost.
Well, I think, I think you could say it again. Everything in sports goes back to money. But if I'm a coach, I don't want to bring it in just because of the extra headache that it will bring in. You know what I mean? You don't want to. Just think about all the media scrutiny. You're going to ask every player on the team, "Hey, what do you think about Colin Kaepernick if he kneels?" And it's just going to be such a distraction.
But there's also the
You don't wanna think about that.
but the guys on the weekend, and I'm just repeating what they say here on this radio station. They will say if they drop just 10% of their normal income, they realize they made a mistake.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, the point of the NFL is to make money.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
All right. How is the blood supply, and where is the Bloodmobile?
Today, Bloodmobile, we're at a couple of Walmarts. We're at the one on Bahia, but we're also at the one on 40. Going to Daytona Beach if you want to go there today. But our blood supply is okay. We were able to send another 100 units. We were able to send another 100 units to Houston.
Oh, wonderful.
And hopefully we can send 100 more today. So just get out there, give the gift of life, and donate blood.
All right, very good. Have fun up in Atlanta and post. Well, you don't post pictures anymore, but if LifeSouth posts pictures, I'll see it on their site.
Yeah.
Oh, there's tons on LifeSouth. Go to LifeSouth. There's been tons.
All right. Well, have fun, and thank you for what you do, Galen.
All right, you guys are the best. Bye, y'all.
Right, we'll take a little break. I wanted to make sure I thank Palm Garden of Ocala and Penn Flooring. They sponsor Galen's announcement each day that reminds us that donating blood is the only way we have a blood supply. We'll take a little break, and we'll be right back after the news with News Bites. This is WOCA.
I'm Jan Marino from Palm Garden of Ocala, and I'd like to tell you about the Palm Garden Way. We promote individual care, of course, but we also encourage GEMS. That's going the extra mile, and these are thoughtful individual gifts that make each guest stay special. A gem could be a daily latte or a new book or something else that means a lot to our guest. To find out more about the Palm Garden Way, take a tour, located on the corner of 27th Avenue and 34th Street in Ocala.
1370 WOCA.
Fox News Radio, I'm Chris Foster. It's now estimated that 94,000 homes are damaged or destroyed